Hey twins, what's up? It's Ashley from Serendipity Twinflames Tarot. This is your energy update. We're going to see what's going on for you guys. Sorry I've been missing in action. I miss you guys. So let's see what's happening. I have some tarot as well as some oracle cards. We're just going to do the thing. We're going to see what Spirit wants you to know right now, what's happening behind the scenes. What is your twin going through? If you want a personal love reading, check me out. The link is in the description box. You can also head right over to my Etsy shop, buy a personal reading there. I have spiritual jewelry, all that. Check it out. Connect with me, Instagram, Facebook. All right, so let's jump right in. Okay, I'm going to start with some oracle cards. All right, spirit, angels, guardians, guys, what messages do we have here for my twins? Oops, what is going on with my twins out there? Any messages here for my twins, please? Oh, okay. So we got the search, okay? It says the search, feeling lost, confused, lonely. So this is the energy right now. I mean, you guys are both on a search for something, right? You're learning about yourself, but you're in search. You're looking for answers, right? You guys are perhaps looking for answers. And it could be feeling, you know, the journey could be very much lonesome, right? Because you feel as if you're going through it alone, even though you're kind of with your person at the same time, doing it together. But there's an energy, your twin could be certainly feeling lost as well, right? They've lost their way. They could have made poor decisions in the past and they feel like confused. They feel like, what do I do now? I don't know how to turn back time. I don't know how to right my wrongs. So there's confusion, there's loneliness, there's feeling lost. So you guys could be sharing this energy. You both could be feeling this, okay, simultaneously, marrying each other and feeling kind of like, feeling in doubt, feeling like, you know, what is this? What is the lesson I'm supposed to be learning? Like, why am I here? Like, why is this happening, right? All right, any other messages? All right, we also have winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Some of you guys, there's something that happened in the winter or something that's coming in the winter, okay? There could be a big transformation that's happening in the winter time, November, December, January, but there's also some kind of positive outlook or outcome that could be coming your way. And it's like you may not see it now, okay? And maybe like you don't see this coming, but something here definitely looks like it's changing before you. Let's see. Any other messages for my twins out there? If this resonates, please show me some love. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We do got Moonlight Goddess. It says repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So I feel like a lot of you guys, your person, they were good at that, right? They were good at repressing their emotions, keeping it to themselves. It's like that moon energy, right? Moons is typically like, you know, in tarot, it's where you don't really see what's really going on. You hide, it's like hidden behind the shadows, right? Something has not come to light, but it also talks about fears of opening up, fears of being vulnerable. So your person could definitely have some repressed emotions here for you, but that is something that they're perhaps working on healing and letting go. There's a lot of reflection, okay? Reflecting on themselves, reflecting on their doings, okay? The past wrongs. So there's a lot of reflecting, but in this time, during this time of reflection, you're actually learning a lot about yourself, right? You're coming to terms with something. You're actually seeing what are some things that I need to work on as an individual. So for both of you guys, we do got, let's get these two cards out. We got the Tempress, the Temptress, okay? It says seduction, deceit, a broken promise. So some of you guys, yeah, there was like a Three of Swords or third party here. There could have been some seduction. We think of like the mistress. There was some kind of temptation here. And I feel like they could have deceived you in some way. There was some kind of deception here. And I'm seeing that if there was any promises, it's like they broke them. They could have promised you the world. They promised that, you know, they would love you forever, always be there for you. They promised that you guys would be able to move forward and get married and all these things. But I'm seeing that your person, there was some kind of temptation, and all of a sudden they broke these promises, okay? Nothing actually happened. That, you know, all these things that they promised you, they were broken. They didn't live up to them, okay? So we do also have yin yang. It's like the duality here, right? Yin and yang, divine masculine, divine feminine energies. There may be a need to balance things out. I'm getting, you could have been dealing with someone who had too much of one energy and not enough of the other, okay? So we have creating harmony through balance. So during a separation, it's allowing you guys to bring balance back to your life, bring balance back to your the masculine and feminine energies, because you need balance, you need duality, right? All right, so that is what I have there. Let's get some messages here from the Mermaid Oracle. Okay. We have Lemuria returns. It says gift, treasure, revelation of one's own value or nowness. So now it looks like there's something about being in the present, okay, the present, being in the present, being in the now. I'm seeing now your person's realizing they're having some kind of big epiphany or revelation that you were a treasure, you were a gift, you were a blessing to them, okay? They're seeing now your value. Now they're seeing your value, right? Before they didn't see you, before they didn't recognize what you meant or who you were to them, right? They didn't see what this connection really entailed and what it meant to them. So I feel like a lot of you guys, yeah, they broken your promise. They went behind your back. They deceived you. They repressed their emotions. They hid. So yeah, now they're in a place of feeling confused, feeling lost, searching for, answers about why they do the things they do. Why do they hurt people they love? So yeah, now in the present moment, your person is becoming, they're beginning to look at something in a different way, right? We got some kind of change taking place, a rebirth, a regeneration. There's learning, and they're now seeing that you were a treasure, that you are of value to them. We also have what is this? Lemuria returns. It says earthly spirituality, community, ocean, conservation. So yeah, this talks about, this is some of you guys deal with an earth sign, strong earth energy here, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But a lot of you guys, I'm seeing that you're connecting with earth matters, okay? Maybe you guys are really into crystals for healing. I'm getting also candle magic. You guys could be manifesting and working with all types of earthly matters, okay, whether it be crystals or just water or fire, okay? So that could be something that you guys are working, developing your spirituality, all right? Any other messages here? Oops. I'm glad that wasn't caught on camera. All right, let's see. Any other messages here for my twins? Okay. All right, so we have Imrama, okay? It says wonder, voyage, crossing deep waters, journey of the soul. So yeah, some of you guys, I'm getting like the dark night of the souls. You guys are really, there's like a rebirth of your soul. You're really connecting with your higher self. You are going within. There's a voyage, there's a journey, but also it says crossing of deep waters. So it may be scary, right? It may be uncomfortable. This journey, again, you're going through it alone. At least you feel that you are. But it's like you're crossing deep waters, deep dark waters, and it may be, again, it's scary as hell, but it's necessary, okay? Because this is part of the whole journey. This is a lesson that some of you guys may be learning, and you may have to cross some waters here, okay, to get to the other side. We also have the crane bag, okay? It says sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. Okay, so a lot of you guys, your person had a choice. They had a choice whether they wanted to move forward here with you, but I'm getting like they were so conflicted. When you think of clutter, you can't even think straight, right? So they had a lot of clutter, okay? They didn't know what they wanted. They couldn't see straight. They could have been blindsided. We got the temptation card. They could have had a lot of other people meddling in their energy that caused confusion, that caused clutter, and they didn't know what they wanted, right? So they perhaps passed up on someone that meant the world to them. That was, their blessing, their treasure. They passed up on someone, perhaps you, right? That they really should have picked. I'm feeling like they chose someone else over you. That's what I'm hearing. We have falling in love, kissing the divine in another, and yourself. So a lot of you guys are falling in love with yourself. Right? You're now falling in love with yourself. This is a journey of self-love. So you guys are now learning that the greatest love you can have is for yourself. There's no one that can make you happy. And it's a tough lesson, but that for a lot of you guys, you're learning that I need to just love myself, because shoot, people will let you down. People will let you down, right? Whew, ain't that the truth? All right. All right, let's see what messages that come out for you guys. This is the animal oracle. Okay, let's see. All right, we got the dog energy and we got the peacock energy. Let's see. So the dog always talks about, you know, your companionship. This is like, you know, your domestic dog here. Friend, it says, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. So a lot of you guys, you are choosing your own, you're in the driver of your life, right? You're choosing to be happy. You're just loving yourself without, unconditionally. You're loving yourself unconditionally. You are, it says, my energy, enthusiasm are my inspiration. So a lot of you guys are just being enthusiastic about life. You're just loving yourself. You are choosing to have this positive outlook. And we also have peacock, vibrancy, okay? It says, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. It says, be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So that's for you guys, okay? So know how brilliant you are. Be true to yourself. Continue to be authentic, because some of you guys were dealing with someone who was just not authentic, who was not genuine. Okay, and they could be learning a very important lesson about that too. All right, so let's see. Let's get some tarot in here, and we'll see what messages pop out. Let's see what's going on with your twin. If it resonates, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's see what's going on with them. Clear messages. So we got the 4 of Pentacles. What did I get the 8 from? 4 of Pentacles. So right now, your twin is acting very stingy, very closed off, very guarded. They're blocked, okay? This is someone who's like, don't talk to me. I don't wanna deal with this right now. So they're very closed off. And this is probably kind of how they acted when you guys separated, right? They kind of all of a sudden, they didn't want to deal with this connection. It was too much for them. It brought too much conflict to them, right? And this is the energy of being very stingy with their emotions, not being available, being very closed off. It can also be an energy of going cold. We do got the Page of Pentacles though, so I do feel like there's an energy of wanting to perhaps reach out and communicate and say something, but it's like they can't, because, well, look at them. How can you communicate when you're like your hands are crossed and, you know, you're holding on, you're guarded? And that's the problem. It's like they want to communicate to you, they want to reach out, because we also got the 5 of Pentacles. They're feeling left out in the cold, they're feeling abandoned, they're feeling alone, right? We talked about this feeling lost. They're in search. I feel a lot of you guys are in search of being loved. They're in search of a companion, but when they had someone that was really there for them, that loved them, that was supportive of them, they pushed you away, right? And now this is them feeling abandoned, feeling neglected, feeling lost in the world. They don't have anyone to run to, no one to cry on. And it's like they want to reach out, but they can give but so much. The Page of Pentacles is a very small offer, but they can't offer anything because they're in that closed off energy. So what I'm seeing is that your person is really struggling. They're trying to break free now, right? They're trying to break free. The 9 of Swords here is because they're kind of feeling stuck. They're feeling bound. They're in their head. There's a lot of negative thinking, restless nights, sleepless nights, all that. So this is where your person's energy is right now. They're trying to literally get out of something that's keeping them feeling stuck and tied. And yeah, I'm getting like they're really tired of being in this place of being alone. It gets lonely, right? So we got the 3 of Wands. So this is your person waiting, maybe waiting for something to take place, waiting for some kind of action, waiting for some kind of breakthrough here, okay? But also during this time, again, there's yin and yang, there's balancing. This is them doing some reflecting as well. But I do see that your person, they're looking toward their future, and they're now realizing a lot. They're realizing that, you know, they're alone in the world, and that they don't want to move forward being alone without a companion. But we do got the 7 of Swords. So this is the energy of strategizing, trying to find a way. I do feel a lot of you guys with the 7 of Swords, they're trying to move away from this energy of sabotage and deception and being secretive. I feel like some of you guys, they were very secretive and That's the energy of lying, cheating, deceiving. So I feel like they're trying to move away from that with the Three of Wands. They're trying to do better. They're trying to free themselves from any negative self-talk or feelings like they're not good enough. We do got the Justice card here. So Libra energy. So some of you guys are dealing with the Libra, but it's also the energy of bringing balance, right? We talked about the yin and yang, bringing balance to their life, doing the right thing, rising above, realizing their wrongs, and wanting to now cross that bridge and do better, improve their lives. Okay, so this is really about harmonizing, and it's also about doing the right thing. And I feeling like a lot of you guys, now the light bulb is going off that, you know, they kept themselves stuck. They perhaps did a lot of damage here, and it's because that perhaps they were imbalanced in their own life. Okay, so justice is about making things right, doing better. The Six of Cups came out, so your person is doing a lot of thinking and reflecting, reminiscing about what this connection meant to them. There's a lot of sweet memories, but also, you know, how did things end? It wasn't so pleasant, right? They could have definitely hurt you very deeply, caused you a lot of sadness. There could have been some fights between you guys, and they're thinking about everything, and not so pleasant memories too, the things that they did where they hurt you in some way. All right, we all have the Ace of Swords. Let's finish this off. Ace of Swords. So there's some kind of communication that wants to come through. The High Priestess in reverse, Piscean energy. And what do we finish off with? Wow, the King of Rods in reverse. So we got Leo, Sag, Aries. So what I'm seeing is that your person's really struggling. They're trying to break free from something that they're feeling tied and bound to. They're in their head a lot, and they want to talk. They want to communicate. That's what the Ace of Swords about. This is about breaking the silence. So if there's no communication at all, this is your person saying, you know what? I want to say something. I have so much to say. I want to be honest. I want to tell you how I really feel. But they also know that there's, it's not that easy, right? Because the High Priestess, they could have told a lot of lies. They could have hid things from you, and they have not been able to really reveal this, right? And I'm getting your person lives like a secret life. They're not really vulnerable. They don't share a lot with most people. And it's like, in order for them to come back and even open up the lines of communication with you to have some kind of change and forward movement here with the Three of Wands, they know they have to be honest. They know they have to come clean with the High Priestess in reverse. And that is scary. That is very scary for your person to do. And so instead of taking action, what do? They hide. They crumble. They withdraw. And that's what the King of Wands in reverse about. They're not ready to take action. They're not ready to face their fears. They're not confident. They're not feeling strong enough, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter with the King of Wands. But this is, in the reverse, this is someone who's struggling. They feel like they're going to fail before they even try, right? So why try? So that is the energy I'm seeing with your twin. I'm going to get some messages from the unspoken love messages, okay? Soulmates and separation, to see what are some things they want to tell you right now, okay? What's going on with my twins? Okay, so we have, I'm still healing. I'm still healing. So they need time to still heal. They're facing their fears. There's a lot of healing that's still needed in order for them to move towards you. We have deliver me from temptation. So we got the temptress energy. So a lot of you guys, you are dealing with someone who was tempted. There could have been, you know, I'm getting social media definitely could have played a part, right? They could have been fooling around. They could have had other people that they were dealing with on the side. They were tempted, so they ruined this opportunity with you. The Seven of Swords, they cheated, they lied, they've been dishonest with you in some way. We also have, I'm scared you will not accept me now, so that this person is living in fear. King of Rods in reverse, they feel like they're not good enough. They're afraid that you just won't even look at them anymore the same. Six of Cups in reverse, they left some bad memories here, right? We also have, when you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me others don't. I can't hide from you. So this person is afraid. They know that you see them. They know, a lot of you guys, they know that this connection was very strong, and you see right through them on a soul level, and it scares them. We also have, I fear that you will never look at me the same. See, it's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. So it's like they can't even come to terms with who they are, because the person that they are is so ugly, they don't even recognize themselves, right? And we have, I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. So this is telling me a lot of you guys are connected to your twin in a 5D dimension. You dream about each other. and they miss you so much. They feel alone. They miss you, and they feel like even though you guys are distant away from each other, they feel your energy. You guys share energies. Let's get one more. If I could turn back time, I would do it all different, okay? So they wish they had the chance to make things better, okay? Turn things around. So my twins, that is what I have for you guys. Just a quick energy update. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I'm sending you my love and my blessings, okay? Take care.